Welcome back. We are on episode 27. Last episode we killed off Louis Stinnerid, saved the hostages, talked to Gideon Reyes, arrested Mama Carter, recruited Gideon to stay at Ranger HQ, and now we're back in the bazaar in front of the Warrens, getting ready to take it on. There are two entrances to the Warrens. This one is from the bazaar interior. There is another one that you can access where we killed Dr. Smiles in the bazaar exterior. I refer to this one as basically the front door. So I like going through the front door because it makes more sense dialogue-wise. So, moving on. Come across some waste wormlings. So let's set up for some combat. So there are 3 here. Alright, let's see if we can get a stink attack and take one out.
Target.
Alright. Not quite as productive as I would like. Jody's gonna fire off one of these.
So you brought this on yourselves.
Alright, so. One down. We could use the precision strike, but I want to save that for the next fight. Would have liked to see more damage there. Okay. Fortunately, we can bring Minx over here and do some more. 46%. Pretty bad. 50%. It's a little bit better. Alright, Lucia can take him out. Go ahead and set up Strumpet to do some damage if needed. Okay. Good. That is disappointing. Alright. Throw a snowball. And we got our charge meter built up, which is good. We'll use that on the next fight. Would have liked to killed it there, but... And I doubt Jody can do any amount of damage with the current setup. Yeah. Poisoned. That's not good. I don't know if I have the consumable to cure poison. I do. Alright. And we'll go ahead and eat a Snickers bar. And some Eternity Tarts. And okay, so took a little bit of damage there, but relatively okay. Pick up our loot. We get the dragon ornament. Okay, dragon. Alright, I need to take a quick break, so I'll be right back. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Alright, continuing our exploration of the Warrens. Nice lucky bonus there. Okay, parking meter. We will be making use of those a bit later.
Vete a la chingada! Nobody's home!
Come on, pendejo, just play along.
Fine, who is there?
Do,
Do who?
do, re, mi, get it?
Not bad for a pinche pendejo.
Those conversation points shouldn't start this far away. They just shouldn't. Alright, so we're going to get into this major fight here, but we're going to listen to these two clowns talk until we get all their jokes. Which could be a while, depending on the randomness of it.
Hey, mamon, knock, knock.
Vete a la chingada! Nobody's home!
Come on, pendejo, just play along.
Fine, who is there?
El doctor.
El Doctor who?
Fantastic.
Okay, on this fight we will be using a rocket. And likely several frag grenades. We will also be using a slicer dicer.
Hey, mamon, pull my finger.
No, I'm not falling for that one again.
I won't do anything disgusting this time. Promise.
Ain't anything to shut you up. I knew it, stinky cabron. Phew.
The voice actor on this trickster is just awesome. He did a good job. Notice the doors are frozen. Most of them. We'll deal with that soon.
Hey, mamon, pull my finger.
No, I'm not falling for that one again.
I won't do anything disgusting this time. Promise.
Ain't anything to shut you up.
Uh-oh.
What?
That was a wet one.
Que chingada, you nasty.
Hey, mamon, knock, knock.
Vete a la chingada, nobody's home.
Come on, pendejo, just play along.
Fine, who is there?
Cow.
Cow who?
Tarrado, cows go moo.
Oh, pinche pendejo.
Cows go moo.
Hey, mamon, knock, knock.
Vete a la chingada, nobody's home.
Come on, pendejo, just play along.
Fine, who is there?
Cow.
Cow who?
Tarrado, cows go moo.
Oh, pinche pendejo.
So when we do start an attack, it's possible we can hit 4 up here.
Hey, mamon, pull my finger.
No, I'm not falling for that one again.
I won't do anything disgusting this time. Promise.
Ain't anything to shut you up. You've been eating pickles? Wait, you've been eating my pickles?
Those were yours?
Are you pickle eating pendejo?
Pickle eating pendejo. Get a little bit closer without aggroing.
Hey, mamon, pull my finger.
No, I'm not falling for that one again.
I won't do anything disgusting this time. Promise.
Ain't anything to shut you up. I don't get it. Nothing happened.
Silent but deadly, carnalito. It's sticking to the inside of your nose right now.
Yeah, right. I think that might be the end of that. The joke line. So we'll be setting up to start combat when we get 4 in this area.
Hey, mamon, pull my finger.
Oh, no, I'm not falling for that one again, man.
I won't do anything disgusting this time. Promise.
Ain't anything to shut you up. I don't get it. Nothing happened.
Silent but deadly, carnalito. It's sticking to the inside of your nose right now.
Yeah, alright. Come on, Piggy. Get up there. Get up there, Piggy. Don't let him path away. Come on, Piggy. Get in there. Alright. Alright, what do we got going on here? We will fire off a rally, toss out a slicer dicer, let's move up 1, toss it, let's go ahead and toss it here. Alright. Can Lucia, she might be able to take those both out. We can get her in range. 6 AP, get 2 shots. 6 AP, 2 shots. Alright, let's try it. So do I risk a shot for 156 or fire off a precision strike? Okay, how about let's go ahead and toss a mark out.
You don't look so tough.
Then let's try to see. Ah, damn it. I really wanted that to hit. Okay. Throw another mark out. We want to try to kill Lieutenant Chuckles.
Let's do this shit.
And it looks like Lieutenant Chuckles resisted the mark. Not good. We did not want that to happen. Alright. Unfortunately, that's why we have multiple marks. Let's try Lieutenant Chuckles here.
One humiliating beating coming up.
Alright. Are we in range? We are in range. Let's try to kill his flame tank and see if we can make him explode. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Nothing to worry about, folks. Happens all the time.
Happens all the time. Alright. It's 3. Don't really want to move her there. Let's retreat. Get Jody Bell over here. Come on. Switch up. And we will move him over. Polly's in the way. Move him over here. Alright. We will snowball. And snowball. We'll save the thundering strikes in case they come a bit closer to us, but we will hide. Slicer dicer. Eating up a pig. Lighting fuses. We got a hot dog. Lieutenant Chuckles coming down, lighting a fuse.
Gonna give you the runaround, my man.
Alright. Smoke grenade. Alright. That's a good spot for it. Polly, get out of there. Oh, man. So, we had a perfect setup for a grenade. Multiple grenades, but now all the animals are in the way, so they're gonna die if I throw a grenade, which is unfortunate. Okay, so, not exactly what I wanted to happen. So, if I stun this guy, will I get all 3 or just 2? Stun Lieutenant Chuckles. I don't want either of these guys firing off their fire attack, so let's see if we can get those 2. Alright, we got the 2 important ones. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a rally with you. And then we're gonna go ahead and heal that damage. We have one more mark. Lieutenant Chuckles at 68. Pretty weak. We're gonna go ahead and we'll save it. Let's go ahead and mark him.
Take them down.
Ah, a lucky action. Well, that changes things. So now, let's try to kill Lieutenant Chuckles. Got his armor gone. Okay. I would love to torrent strike this whole area if it weren't for the pets. Maybe we can torrent strike. He's here. I'll hit the Waste Wolf. Let's see if we can torrent strike here. Alright, we'll get the hot doggies. Okay, that was good. That was nice. We can throw a grenade now. Maybe we can kill that off. Get that payaso dead. Smoke screen, excellent. Got rid of a hot dog. Not quite yet on Lucia. I'm gonna work one of these other guys down to get her in range to kill. Alright, so Jody's just not going to do very much damage at all, especially in this situation. But she's going to hit every single pet. So the only way we can get her to not hit pets is to come here and basically just kill this guy. Or fire BB guns at him. Alright. So now Lucia is on trick shot. 95. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. His armor is gone, so we should be able to mow him down, I think. There we go. That's always good. Ah, would have been better to have her kill him there. Can the brawler do 50 points of damage? Highly, highly unlikely. I only have one more attack. Not likely that we're going to do the damage we need on this, but we'll try. Wow, we got it. Alright. That saves this for this now. We can bust his armor open. And Lucia's out in the open. Brawler again, step forward. Slicer, dicer. Taking out a pig for us. No, don't blow up. Actually, I don't know if they do blow up. Alright, what exactly does that do? makes it seem like it's supposed to blow up, doesn't it? Maybe because of the Terrify, she didn't have the AP to do it. It sure looked like it's supposed to blow up on you. But we're not gonna find out now. Alright. We had one mark resisted, so we might not have a mark left. Lucia doesn't have a mark. Tamon doesn't have a mark. Okay, so no mark. So it's just pure damage here.
Nothing to worry about, folks. Happens all the time.
Alright. Did good there. I think that pig should have blown up, but I guess we got lucky. Alright, so pick up all this stuff. We pick up a Limerick Note Part 1, which is a mission critical item. And the Scout Hat, which is actually going to be decent. Alright, so this hat gives us 6% hit chance. So let's look at our stats. Alright, Sniper's at 86. Let's see, come on. Obviously, Minx is going to be low because we don't have enough skill in weapons yet. However, we have leveled up. We're going to go ahead and get speed up again. Because remember, we want... once we get this character set up, they'll be going across the zone, just tearing shit up. We needed one mechanic for El Big Top, the Clown Museum. So get that. We get 1 point left over. We got barter where we want. We'll get the book for barter. Mechanics, we'll get the item for McTavish. So we're good for our skill checks now. So now we can actually start spending in weapon. So we'll do that. Check her hit percentage. Alright, didn't go up that much, but it will. So we're going to go ahead and toss the scout armor on her. And that looks badass. So we have a speed helmet. And yeah, Lucia, speed helmet. And Lucia is quite the ugly female. Pigtails, but you know, her face is not really, you know, it's like chubby, mannish looking. So I think this is an improvement. So we will do that. Just for you guys, remember we got this as a reward from getting res, perception, and barter, which really isn't all that terrific. But that's our barter chick, and there's no point in keeping the toolkit equipped until I need it, and why not have +2 perception? So yeah, should have did that when I first got it. Alright, so remember, these were frozen like this, but since we blew up that tank, it actually unfroze those. Alright, so we'll come over here and start looting up. Picasso mission. Hog mask. 15% damage to animals, okay.
Some of you pendejos keep asking me, what the fuck are we doing in this shithole? It's simple. See, we're, gonna disrupt the market. Yeah, the whole market with, the great joke. You know, bring this fucking place to a standstill. Gonna teach these cabrons how to laugh if we gotta kill them all to do it. We'll be treated as liberators. What I'm saying is, we gotta destroy the bazaar in order to save it. Now, get the fuck out of here. I need some executive time with Senorita Puerca.
Senorita Puerca. So he sounded unsure of himself. So it's clear from that video, from that cassette, that he's taking his orders from somebody else. Alright, so this is the backdoor entry. This computer is what controls the frozen doors. So, but apparently you can deal with the frozen doors in multiple ways. Jab Jab's joke book. An EMP grenade. So some dark humor here. So, you know, if you had 10 rat nuggets and Jimmy tried to take one, what would you have? 10 rat nuggets and a dead Jimmy. It's kind of hard picking my favorite one of these. You know, I kind of like that today sucked. My ex got run over by a truck and I lost my job as a truck driver. Jab jab. Okay, so we picked up this mask here. Well, not mask, but armor. And yeah, it's something different. So it's useful if you can remember that you have it for the 15% damage to animals if you know you're going into an animal fight. But the likelihood of you remembering that's even in there is slim. Alright. Requires power. Fortunately, we have a handy generator ready to go. Alright, so that's how you would normally handle the doors. So 50 years ago. Alright, so this is what I'm referring to as the back entrance to the Warrens. And there. Beautiful, the foam finger. One of the most important items in the entire game that I've run across. I'll pick up another. Okay, so this section here leads back up to where we fought Dr. Smiles. Alright. So, let's go ahead and pick up everything here. And then we'll start doing some explanations. Alright. Storage unit key 105. So find storage unit key 105 and make it go away. Yes, we want to drop the item because we want XP. There we go. And we can don't talk to the waste wolf. Get out of the way. Let me get my key, guys. Thank you. All right. Very large space. Very large space with nothing of note. It makes me feel like there's something else here that I'm missing. Like I don't have enough perception to see it. I mean, it's just a big space with kind of crappy loot. But okay. You can charm some pigs down here. Pick this lock. And here we find the provost, locked behind a frozen locked door. And by the clowns. So the provost is a reoccurring character from Wasteland 2. And I do not believe he was in Wasteland 1. I can't remember. When I played it, I don't remember the provost. But the provost in Wasteland 2 was a bit bugged. But he follows you around in the encounters, or he followed you around the encounters, and he can be killed, and he has some lines that he spouts out, and there's a couple of things that were, you know, interesting associated with him. So I'm sure they probably did something like this in Wasteland 3 as well. He will follow me around, and he'll act as a, you know, a subpar companion, basically. He'll be like a Polly or a Major Tomcat. He is Latin.
Atque vale,
Or he speaks Latin.
acta non verba, pange lingua gloriosi, acta non verba.
Alright, so he speaks several Latin phrases, and when you translate these things, generally they're about the dangers of government. What I'm going to do is I'll amend this video. I'm going to find the actual translations for each of these phrases, and then I'll go through them, because I think it's important for you to realize what this character is saying and why he's in this game. But we'll do that as an amendment to this video. EMP grenade, army revolver. Okay, so the provost. Now see him? Here he comes. Provost coming in. And he's following us around. Okay. So we have storage key 109 and we have a diggable here. So storage key 109 needs to go find a home on the ground. Right there. Drop you. Excellent. Open you up. Pick you back up. And walk in here, see what we got. Frostbite. Okay, energy cells. Penetration 99. Humans, animals, mutants. Okay. Penetration 99. We're gonna give this to Lucia and see. I mean, with the Guardian pistol, you're likely not ever gonna fire anything but that until you get a better pistol, but we'll go ahead and equip this and fire one off when we get a chance to see what happens. You know, maybe it's worth it. It applies a 10% chance to apply frozen, which is basically throwing a snowball at it, but at a really shitty percentage. Okay, we have not picked the key up for this yet, so we can just walk in here. Got a corpsicle. Uzi we don't need. Lucky bonus. Plasma linkage. Yeah, converts to energy. Yeah, we'll be using that at some point. Another revolver. This is a revolver happy zone. Okay. We got another pile over here. We have a truck here. Pile of corpses. So the pigs have been at these corpses. We picked picked up an amendment, so Flab will be happy to, well, not happy, but you know, he'll want to hear about that. Don't forget our medical supplies. And we have another pile of corpses over yonder. So apparently we have found the missing people. The missing monster army folks. Okay, we're gonna stay in this area. We have a diggable. So let's go for gold. First try. Got us a gold hunk. Alright, we'll take it. Satisfied with first tries. And as you see, again, just pointing out, as luck gets higher, it seems like it gets easier and easier for your prospector to hit payload. Silent alarm. Nothing we can't handle. So we picked up the limerick note on that first fight, so we know what it is, but we're going to act like we don't. Alright, so we'll wait until we get the other portions of that limerick. So, we have leveled up to 11. So I have level 11 on 2 characters, which means I can power level now. And I don't like going into fights when I know I could be up 1 level. So we're going to go ahead and go back to Ranger HQ and power level. And then come back and deal with the rest of this zone. So we'll go back the way we came. We'll stop by Flab and tell him about this pile of corpses that we found. He should have a comment about that. Then we'll head over to Ranger HQ.
Some kind of giant three-headed dog down there.
Well, there might be. We haven't encountered one yet, though. Alright, we'll send Honey up to deal with the mess.
Hot noodles!
Hot noodles.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
We'll come back on our way out.
You can get hot noodles, it's right there.
Hot noodles!
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you when to quit.
Be very careful if you're heading down below.
The Warrens were excavated from decades of snow. Shame it's lost to us now.
Esteemed guests, we still need your help to cleanse the Warrens of our Payaso pests. Alas, I held out an inkling of hope that we'd find some of our missing people alive down there. You bring sad tidings, but thank you for letting us know. We'll inform their families.
Alright.
The bazaar will be waiting.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
We'll come back on.
Hot noodles!
Alright, so heading off to Ranger HQ. Now that we've gained level 11, we might have some new radio communications, some random encounters in Ranger HQ.
Hey, gun fans, it's Rankin Shooter. Time to test this bitch Chanel minigun build. You ready to hear some mayhem? Oh yeah, here we go.
Not again.
Frankenshooter's having a hard time. I believe that is the third Frankenshooter dialogue. She-monster.
Hey, lambs, wanna trade? My name's She-Monster. I know, huh? Thanks for recognizing. We usually just drink and watch old VHS monster movies and shoot the shit. It's the best. Let me open up the store.
Alright, so She-monster carries basically ammo and meds. That's pretty much it. A couple rockets, but okay. We'll leave for now. Go to downtown Colorado Springs first. We're going to see if there's a radio communication for us. There is not. So those communications may be limited to the fact that I haven't done Brygo yet. But I thought they were level dependent.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch, wishing you safety and warmth on this cold night. I want to assure you that our borders are secure, our fuel tanks are overflowing, and there is plenty of food and water for everyone. It has been a long, hard road getting to this point, with many sacrifices along the way. But the toil has been worth it. Colorado is the envy of all its neighbors, and its people live a life those outside its borders can't imagine. Enjoy it. It has been my life's work bringing it to you. And it does my old heart good, knowing you are living happy lives. It is all I ever wanted. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your patriarch, signing off.
Ranger HQ.
Been so long since they changed the oil in this thing, it's given itself a shave. Steel shavings and sludge.
Shit. Gonna have to give the whole engine a bath.
Be quicker to just put a new engine in.
If we had a new engine. Good point. Okay, get that thing out of here. I'll get the hose.
Proper maintenance is so important.
Proper maintenance is important. Lucia is not level 11, so we will have to send the Waste Wolf to the pen. Alright, let's talk to Fastback and see if he has any dialogue about the wrench jockey that we talked to.
What do you need?
He does not.
Drive safe.
Alright. I don't think we've got damaged here. No one's injured, so we don't need to stop by Doc Parker. So, let's see if we have a random radio communication. Negative. Alright. Power level time.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look.
We're going to drop Lucia. Drop Quan. Drop Jody. Drop Strumpet. Okay.
There you go. Anything else?
Goodbye.
I'll be here.
Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Jody.
Don't tell the Patriarch I said this, but his son Victory seems like a first-class psycho.
Okay.
You bet. Ready when you are.
First class psycho. So she doesn't know Victory. I mean, never met him. Only hearsay, and we haven't really heard much, so I don't know about that dialogue line.
What can I do for y'all?
Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
Uncle Gideon is happy you stopped the human smugglers, but I am conflicted on the matter. The refugees need somewhere to go. But where?
Alright.
I admit that I have questioned some of your decisions, and that in turn has made me question mine. But on the whole, I feel the good we do outweighs the bad, so I am content to stay. Until later, then.
Alright, a couple points of conversation.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Alright, welcome back, Strummer. Come back. Oh, we didn't ask her to come back. Okay, get her in there. See ya. Jody. Everybody happy.
There you go. Anything else?
That'd be it.
I'll be here.
Alright. Now, even though we didn't get the radio communications, we want to make sure that we don't stumble into new NPCs out here yet. Oh,
Stay sharp.
Okay, so we've got Isabel Red. Okay, and I don't think there's a communication associated with that. So, we're going to skirt this.
Here to serve.
Pick up our Waste Wolf. I'm going to end the episode here after I get the Waste Wolf, and we're going to go ahead and do the fight that's going to be here associated with the Reds. So we'll get the Waste Wolf, take you, confirm. Alright, and then we'll come over here. And there is Tom Red. There's my Waste Wolf. Okay, so this is a level dependent fight. So I guess since we've gotten, I think we were here when we were 10. So since we were level 11, this fight shows up. Let's go ahead and level our folks. Alright, coordination for our brawler. We want to go ahead and start holding points now for brawling. We needed to get to Kiss Ass 10, and that's what we're going to do. So now we are ready for Steel Town on this character. We are working on Strike for the shotgun, so we'll get Charisma. Yes. We've already leveled her. Quan. Alright, max out coordination. Weird science. Don't need to worry about. Still saving points because we haven't come across explosive toasters. We don't have a perk point, so it doesn't benefit us to get another point in big guns yet. I mean, for the perk. Obviously it benefits us for the regular stuff, but we're going to hold off on spending more points on him. Lucia, still building that strike rate up. Okay, we can go with leadership, we can pick up that. When we get the third point of mechanics, we can pick that perk up, but we don't need to do that now. Alright, we'll go ahead and set up to get that perk. So we'll be able to get structural weakness. So our next perk, we can get structural weakness. Yeah, that'll be what we'll do. Notice I've never picked up Demoralize, and a lot of guides out there say, you know, pick up Demoralize and assault your enemies. I mean, it's a great skill, but the way I've set up my team, you know, I don't really want to spend perks on this skill, even though it seems like it should be a very good skill to pick up. I might sacrifice a perk later on for it, but I won't be picking up Demoralize for a while. On any character. Alright. So this is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode we'll pick up with dealing with this fight. And then we'll go back to the Warrens and clear that out. Alright guys, later.